listening to the Backstage Krew Podcast, and on tonight's episode, we talk about WWE Monday Night Raw, January 30th, 2023, Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, Shane, show what you got to say about the show tonight.
Monday Night Raw was going down tonight. It was a real good show. Everybody had good promos, good matches. I thought it was a really good show. What you think?
It was a good show.
We kicked off the show tonight with Cody Rhodes. Came out and did a promo to Roman Reigns, talking about he's going to see him at WrestleMania. And that's the match we're going to see. And then Judgment Day came out, tried to attack Cody Rhodes. And
yeah, that's when Edge came out.
Yep. Then that created a match for Cody Rhodes versus Finn Bálor later. Right after that, it was Chad Gable versus Seth Rollins in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. What did you think about that?
That was a good match. That was a real good match. Chad Gable and Seth Rollins.
Yeah, that was a good pairing for a match right there.
Yeah, they both cold, and the move sets. Chad Gable was wrestling them, and Seth Rollins was keeping up.
Yup.
That was a cracking match. I like that.
Yeah, they both did really well, man. I'd like to see them go at it again.
I can't wait till Chad Gable get like a belt, man. He need a belt.
Some type of belt.
Besides the tag team belt.
Yeah, but I don't even think they had the tag team belt at all, because the Usos.
I'm just saying this beyond this the tag team belt. He need like the US, the Intercontinental, even a championship belt eventually. That'll be tight.
I agree, man. Seth Rollins ended up winning that match right there to advance. Now he's in the Elimination Chamber. And then after that, we had IYO SKY versus Candice LeRae. And that was a good match, too.
Yeah, that was a cracking match, too. Yeah.
Sky always doing something. Man, she's one of my favorite female wrestlers right now on the roster.
Yeah, I like Sky. She athletic. Yeah. I like her agility in the ring.
Everything she does looks good, too.
LeRae was looking good in there, too, though, but Scott, she always be like, I notice her, like, she got good quality performance in the ring.
Yeah, she got good flow to what she do.
But Sky ended up coming up with the W in that.
Yeah. Then after that, we saw Rhea Ripley come out. She was talking about who she's going to face at WrestleMania. Ended up picking Charlotte Flair. I think she said she saw her in NXT or something.
Yeah, she ready to wrap it up now.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be a legendary match. That's going to be something that's going to be talked about throughout the women's championship matches.
No, Ripley and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Then following Ripley, we had Corbin versus Johnny Gargano. That was a good match. Man, Corbin, man, he almost looked like he was going to take the win on that one.
On a real.
Man, I thought he was going to win it for a second, but Johnny Gargano ended up taking the win on that one.
It wasn't a clean win, though. Dexter Lumis ended up coming out distracted outside the ring.
With a knife.
It was actually like a little miniature axe with JBL through his hat.
JBL fell down like he was scared.
But that kind of distracted Corbin. But Johnny Gargano coming up with the W.
Yep, hit him with a roll-up.
I mean, that's how it is. Even though I wanted Corbin to win, I want to see JBL and Corbin do a little bit more. I want to see them more interactive, with the storylines and with some type of bell, some type of, still more interactive. But I like how it's going right now with Johnny Gargano getting him in the mix.
Yeah, bringing him back around.
Yeah.
And then after that, we saw MVP in the ring talking to Theory. And then, which led to Bobby Lashley coming out because Theory had called Bobby Lashley, said that he got Brock Lesnar problems and Brock Lesnar was going to beat him and stuff. So Lashley came on out like, what? Ended up beating Theory down. Well, no, Theory called him. Theory was like, yeah, listen to your daddy, where MVP's holding him back. So MVP started beating him down, ended up getting him in position for the spear. Theory grabbed the cane and speared MVP, man. Ended that one. I like where that's going, dog. I like the Bobby and Theory feud going on right now.
Yeah, that's excellent.
We might end up see Bobby getting with the Hurt Business again, or at least with MVP maybe.
Yeah, that'd be tight. I think everybody want to see that happen. They might as well give it to us.
Yeah, I would like to see it happen for sure. After that, we saw a promo, not a promo, we saw Miz TV, where Miz TV was he was out there crying about how he didn't win the Royal Rumble, which we saw the return of Rick Boogs.
Yeah, Pierce bought him out, talking about somebody else want a shot too, and that's when he introduced Boots.
Yeah, which led to a match directly after, while Miz was still in his suit.
Yeah, Boogs, he pretty good, man. Guy cut off the hair and more into the wrestling. He ain't the rocker dude.
Yeah, but he's still doing that guitar stuff on the ground, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like that too much. I think he could be better without it.
Yeah, just be a regular wrestler.
Yeah.
That's beastie because he got the skill set.
Yeah, lose all the strings on your boots and doing the rock and roll thing, man. The crowd might like it though. I don't know, when you do house shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But Boogs won that.
Yeah. Then we saw Carmella return backstage in a promo.
Yeah.
Asuka walked up on her like, didn't say a word to her, but she started leaking the blue mist up out of her mouth. So Asuka's on a whole new page, it looks like, moving forward. After that, we had Dolph Ziggler versus Bronson Reed, where Bronson Reed pretty much just destroyed Dolph Ziggler, man.
Yeah. Well, Reed pretty good though.
Yeah, Reed got some good moves for being a big guy like that, man, where he do certain moves where it's like, dang.
Yeah, I wonder what's in store for him down the line. They got a good roster now.
Yeah, the whole roster is pretty good.
Yeah.
We're calling up some of them NXT people like Bronson.
Bronson won that though.
Yeah. And now he's in the Elimination Chamber for the US title.
Yeah, he finna wreck house in there.
Yeah. And we also got Rollins and Johnny in there too. But after that, we had Becky Lynch talking to Bayley in the ring, which she said next week. Well, basically, she was talking stuff to her the whole time and pulled out Dakota Kai from backstage that was Dakota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a chair on her ankle. Like, she'll stomp on it if she doesn't give her a match in that steel cage. You know, Becky gave in and gave her a match next week where it all began at in NXT. Guess we're going to be seeing Becky versus Bayley next week over there on Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a good match. I like Bayley matches. Bayley a good wrestler. Like I said, like, she already a legend.
And then we had our last match of the night, the main event, which was Cody Rhodes versus Finn Bálor.
That was a good match.
Man, that was a really good match, man. I ain't too big of a Cody Rhodes fan, but this match maybe...
Because it's Finn too. Finn made it good too, though. Yeah. Finn a good wrestler. Like he
a good opponent.
Yeah,
for him.
like
their styles are both quick moving and
yeah.
I liked it, man. It was
Finn a vet on the mat, so he know what he doing out there.
Yeah, but man, in the match they had Judgment Day surrounding Cody Rhodes when he was outside the ring, which led to Edge coming out. You know, trying to beat everybody down, and which he did, and then Rhea Ripley came out of nowhere and started beating Edge down. So you know who came out?
Yeah, I bet Phoenix.
Man, she came out like a monster and tried to go for Ripley.
Yeah,
which led to Cody hitting his finisher like 3 times on him. He did it three in a row.
Is the charm.
Yeah, Cody won that one.
Yeah, put them out. So Cody won that. So y'all starting to see how that goes. But
yeah, it was a good Raw though.
Yeah, I like the Raw tonight.
Very entertaining, man. 61 days until WrestleMania.
Go ahead and wrap this one up. This is the Backstage Krew Podcast.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. We on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora.
And you can now check our shorts on www.backstagekrew.com and see all the shorts and updates. With that being said, till next time.